Hey there, and welcome to another video. Today, I'll be going over 5 basic tips and tricks to help you survive in the game Doors. These tips are very simple, but will definitely help you out a lot if you're completely new to the game, and have no idea what you're doing. Most experienced players will know these, but if you don't, then you'll be able to learn something new today. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The first important tip that you'll need to know when playing Doors is to pay attention to what cues a room might give you. Whenever you enter a room, there's a chance for something to happen that can warn you of incoming danger. Are the lights flickering and there's no eyes on the wall? Find the nearest closet and hide before rush or ambush end your run. Is the room dark? Get out your flashlight or lighter so that Screech stays away from you. Is there a purple glow beginning to appear? Look away quickly before Gaze deletes your health bar. There is almost always a cue that warns you of incoming danger when you enter a room, so paying close attention to them will make the difference between your death and your success. The second thing you'll need to know as a new player is that drawers have plenty of items that can help you out greatly in your runs. Drawers have a chance to contain light sources that can protect you from Screech in dark rooms, or bandages that can heal you if you've lost health. Just be prepared for Timothy to occasionally pop out of nowhere and jump scare you. Drawers will also have coins which will give you currency after your run finishes that can be used to buy items at the start of another run. It's always a good idea to check drawers if you're in a safe room, and the only time it's a bad idea is when you're in a dark room, in which case you should be trying to escape as soon as possible. So the next time you start a run, make sure to check your drawers for anything helpful. The third thing that's important to know in Doors is that you should only hide when necessary, such as when rush or ambush are about to attack. This is because there's a monster named Hide in the game that will kick you out if you hide for too long. If you hide for too long and you get kicked out by Hide, you'll lose a large chunk of health and possibly die if you hit from rush too soon or if ambush is coming back a second time. However, do keep in mind that this rule doesn't apply to floors 50 to 100 because Hide cannot appear on floors where Figure is. The second to last tip you'll need to remember is to look for blue doors whenever you're lost. In the game Doors, blue generally means good. If you spend too much time on a level without finding a door, it'll start to glow. And if you're being chased by Seek, the door you need to go through will also be glowing blue. Objectives you need to find, such as keys, will also be glowing blue if you take too long to find them. A blue glow is a good sign in this game, so keep an eye out for them. The final basic tip you need to know in Doors is to pay very close attention to the sounds you hear in game. Almost every monster in the game signifies their arrival with a certain sound. Rush makes a loud roar while he's charging forward, Screech makes a quiet psst sound before he attacks, and Gaze makes a pretty distinctive, odd sound when he pops into existence. Audio cues are one of the most important things in Doors, and when the game tells you that it recommends headphones, it's definitely a piece of advice you should listen to. And with that, that's all of the 5 basic tips and tricks that you need to know in order to play Doors. These tips don't include how to counter every single monster in the game, but you'll probably be able to figure out how they work after you die to them once. Plus, that's also part of the fun, so it's better to play without spoiling the enemies for yourself. I will, however, be making guides on how to deal with every single monster in the game, so if you really want to find out more about them, then keep an eye out for another video. Now that you know all of this, you'll be able to play Doors much better, and will definitely be able to get farther in your runs without dying. If you enjoyed watching this video, please like and subscribe as it helps me out a lot. With that being said, I'm 𝓥𝓲𝓭𝓮𝓸, and that's the end of the video. Have a great day.